I'm so tired. But good morning, all my faithful YouTube followers, and welcome back to Coffee Time with Cornbeef. Um, a very quick, exciting announcement for y'all. I have found a computer. It's a little cheap machine, but it's good enough to fill my needs for YouTube. Um, Will be a little bit of a wait on that though. I have got to order it off the internet. It should be available for pickup May 8th. They added Knights of the Old Republic 2 to backwards compatibility yesterday morning on Xbox One, and I stayed up all night playing the shit out of that. I'm getting a much later start on my videos than I initially planned to. I haven't really gotten up and about and ready yet. I literally just woke up, got my coffee, and I'm sitting down with y'all now. Um, it is, what time is it? It's like 11:30, something like that. So this video should be up here in 30 minutes to an hour. Um, so I wanted to actually talk about something today. Start getting coffee time rolling. Start doing something. Start making longer videos than damn 2 minutes. Um, I wanted to talk about the American conquest against British forces. Um, okay, disclaimer: I'm no history buff. I don't I don't even know dates and years. I don't even um I never paid attention in school with all that. I'm only doing this for the pure fun of it. It was a topic suggested to me by my girl Morgan. Big shout out to her. So, I just wanted to bring up the fact how badass it is that our country single-handedly ran out the British militia armed with damn muskets and military tactics with our damn with our pitchforks and took over their damn country. You know, I, I think I think that is the most American shit ever. I think that is just a perfect. I think that's just a perfect representation of our country as a whole. You know, that whole conquest of America against Great Britain, and definitely looking to piss some people off with this one. Shout out to all you British, all y'all British dudes out there. Um, let's see. What do I know about American history? As I said, not much. I never paid much attention in school. It just wasn't for me, I guess. Assassin's Creed 3 is the closest thing I can think of to that, man. That game sucked. I remember playing that game, and it was like all cutscenes. I look, this is coming from somebody who's been following Assassin's Creed since the beginning. I played Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, and Brotherhood, and then I go into Assassin's Creed 3, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? You know, there were cutscenes every every 5 minutes. The ship battling was fun, and that set the prerequisites for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and that game was actually very good. But Assassin's Creed 3 was really disappointing in my opinion, and so have all the Assassin's Creed since Black Flag. I 100%ed Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm pretty sure that's the one that was set in France and during the French Revolution, and I actually got really into that. I wasn't a big fan of how it felt, the mechanics, but for some reason I was just pushed to keep playing, you know, to keep completing all the missions and shit, and 100% that I don't have any idea why. Um, Yeah, I enjoyed that game. And then Syndicate came out, and it was just like it was the exact same thing as Unity, and it claimed to have this unique combat system and all these new features. It was the exact same damn thing, except for maybe the trains. You could ride on trains. It was set in Britain though, so um, I played I played it like twice, and I completely gave up on it. It just sucked. Um, I think the funnest part about that game was getting to climb Big Ben. That was fun. Um, Back to American history, I guess. I don't. Um, Again, just wanted to talk about how us as Americans kicked the UK's ass and forced them out of our damn country. All that taxation without representation shit. We threw their damn tea in the water. All that shit, man. So I'm about to sit down and record a KOTOR video for y'all this morning. Um, I'm either going to find some way to splice them together. I'm going to do 3 videos. It should end up being about a 30-minute video. I'm either going to find a way to splice them together, or if I'm not able to do that on my Xbox, I'm just going to upload them separately and title it like episode 1, part 1, part 2, part 3, something like that. Because this is a long game. My first playthrough of it was 50 hours solid, and my my shortest playthrough of that game, I believe, is 20 hours. So it's a pretty lengthy game, and that's only if you don't do all the side missions, which I intend to do in my playthrough. I'm gonna do a canonical playthrough. Of course, anything George Lucas, the light side, like the best possible ending is always canonical. Which I don't like. I've always wanted to see the Sith like conquest over the Republic and the Empire um, take over the rebels, or all that. I think that the Sith and the Empire are, or at least the Sith. The Empire do seem inherently evil, but they stem from Sith beliefs. Sith was Old Republic era, um, Old Republic era, and the Clone Wars era, I should say. Uh, I think that the Sith actually had some decent ideals. They did follow the Dark Jedi and the dark side of the Force. However, I think that at the time, the Republic and the Sith wanted the exact same thing. All they wanted was conquest over the galaxy. They wanted to be in control. And I think that if the Republic had just backed down and let the Sith take control, there would have been a lot less needless death. That's one thing I liked about Revan as well. Revan was not inherently evil. He was in balance with the Force. He was neutral. He was a Sith Lord. However, his ideals, he didn't want to purposely hurt anybody. Like he didn't want to go out of his way just to kill an innocent person. He wanted to simply make a militia so powerful that nobody could stand against them, and he could rule the galaxy. Was watching a little bit of the fucking nerd this morning. One of my favorites, AVGN. I love it. I used to watch a lot of Jacksepticeye here on YouTube. I kind of fell out of it after he started. He started going a little overboard on his editing, on his videos. This is going a lot better than I anticipated it to. We're almost at 10 minutes now, yo. Um, yeah, I think that I'm actually getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. Um, I'm starting to feel more like myself. You ever meet me in real life, you can't get me to shut up. You know what I'm saying? It can feel kind of odd sitting here and talking to your phone with nobody else around for 10 minutes, but it's all good. Um, I just hope y'all enjoy hearing me rant on about random shit. I'll just speak whatever comes to my mind. About my videos, about games, about history, obviously, even though I don't know shit about it. Um, so I am very excited to get down there and record y'all's videos today. Um, might not even take it three at a time. Might do one planet at a time. And just like upload them all. That would be a huge task to undergo. However, with my internet, anyway, I'm running 6 megasecond, and YouTube uploads. I I have to upload them. They took out the feature to upload videos directly to YouTube from the Xbox One, so I have to go in Upload Studio and edit it from my Xbox or whatever editing I can do. I add my voice in, and um, I think there may be a cutting tool in there. I'm really gonna have to check that out. I'll definitely be cutting out loading screens and all the boring parts for y'all to kind of shorten up the videos a little bit. Uh, but I have to go into the video maker on the Xbox One, and then um, I have to make my video or whatever, and then upload it to my phone through OneDrive on this internet that I have, which is shitty, and then upload it from my phone on YouTube. I just have to take my phone and switch it to the Wi-Fi and take it in the living room to make it to get it on decent enough internet so that it can upload. And it's really just a pain in the ass. But it's all I've got right now. So I'm just making the most of it. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just letting y'all know what my setup is. So as to account for any kind of inadequate. That's an odd word. Inadequacy. That's a very fun word. Um, got a little tongue tied there for a minute. Um, what was I saying? I'm very tired. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm getting my coffee in me, though. Much better. Once I get my computer, I will be creating thumbnails, and I imagine that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll be editing my videos and cutting them up and splicing them together so that y'all won't have to sit there and watch 3KOTOR videos at a time. And the biggest feature is going to be, definitely, is going to be adding my voice in live. I'll be able to commentate as I play the game, and I'm actually very excited about that. Um, very excited about that. Let's see what else. Yeah, as of now, I've been recording my videos and then adding my voice in to pre-recorded footage, just kind of commentating over it, which I'm sure you all know by now. If you actually keep up with my channel, you know. As for the big birthday bash, I feel like I feel like I should let y'all know something about that. I did plan to go and see Shabashki yesterday. I don't think I uploaded a single video yesterday, did I? No, I didn't even upload a coffee time. I was so busy all day long with my family. Had the whole family in the house. Um, Shabashki and I were not able to meet up and do anything. We initially intended to go to town and just get into something, and then it changed. A tree fell in his yard. We were gonna shoot and fuck around with a chainsaw and saw the tree up, and that didn't go to plan. Our families did not like the idea of us fucking around with chainsaws and guns. Probably a good choice. I know my dumbass with the camera in my hand the whole time. Something might have happened. um, Especially with how clumsy I am. But let's see what else. Um, I intended to fill up the entirety of this video with how America kicked Britain's ass, but I realized I don't know that much about American history. I ended up talking about that for what? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? Um, as for my current setup, I am holding my phone. I can move it around. Show you all my room. There's my guitar. My room's a mess. I don't know if you saw that. My camera does not flip around during recording. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's my mess. It's home, you know. Should have seen my gaming setup. Might actually post a link to my Tumblr in the comment section below. You can go and look at a picture that I took in my setup whenever my room was really a mess before I cleaned it up, and it was a fire hazard. That's really all it was, man. It was crazy. I'm so surprised that I'm actually still alive at this point. That could have caught fire at any time. I had to get down there and straighten that all out, and I got a new extension cord. My extension cord, okay, I have no outlet in my room, so I have to run an extension cord from the hallway, and then I have to hook another extension cord to that because that extension cord is not long enough and it doesn't have enough slots on it. And then I have to hook my Xbox TV, my TV antenna, and my phone charger, and my heater, and my amp, and everything into that. And I had that set up with a metal power surge protector, and the surge protector cord was actually like melted to the extension cord, where I've just been running the hell out of it, and I, I I had to get that dealt with. Every time I touched the surge protector, it would shock the piss out of me, and I got shocked many times fooling with that. And um, so I bought a new extension cord and I bought a new surge protector, and I haven't had any more problems out of it ever since. And I think I'm a lot safer because of it. Let's see. What else can I speak about? We're running 18 minutes. Wow. This is the best video I've ever put up. I'm a little more talkative in this one than all my other ones. I imagine most people have already clicked off by now, but if you are one of my faithful followers and you paid attention to the very end, big shout out to you. Love you so much. You are what keeps my channel rolling. My 8 subscribers out there, I love y'all. You know, hey, spread the word. You know, I'm putting out this quality content. Y'all don't want to be the only ones to be witnessing it. Come on. You know, tell your friends. Tell them to come check out my channel. I'm not saying that for the subscribers. I'm not saying that for the likes. I'm really just trying to get my content out there. See, I'm one of those people. I just like making people smile. You know, if somebody enjoys sitting there and watching me talk about random shit for 20-30 minutes straight, then hey, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, I guess that just about wraps it up. As always, this has been Coffee Time with Cornbeef. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. I was moving my camera around and showing you my room, and I've completely just forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna get a better setup than this. I want to get a standalone camera where I can put it up on a stand, and I want to get a table and actually turn this into something decent. You know, make a little morning time talk show out of it for y'all. You know, Yeah, I definitely want to make something out of this. Uh, I want to do it right one of these days, but for now, I'm just working with what I have. So, without won't take up any more of y'all's morning. Um, as always, let's try this one more time now. As always, this has been Coffee Time with Corned Beef, and thank you thank you all my faithful YouTube subscribers for tuning in this morning. I hope y'all have a very blessed day, and yeah, take it easy, y'all. Peace.